Hello, my little drama detectives. Welcome back to Beyond the Gates, where secrets fester, the tea is always boiling, and everybody's got a camera on somebody. I'm your sparkly and occasionally petty host, Sydney, filling in for Mariah, here to break down the April 9, 2024 episode in all its soap-soaked glory. Buckle up, babies. This one was juicy. We open at the hospital, where Andre is back on his James Bond behavior with his phone out, recording everything and everyone like he's about to submit this footage to TMZ. The nurses clock him immediately and scatter like cockroaches when the lights come on. Ted shows up, trying to talk him down from his tech stalker ledge, reminding him, patience, my guy. But Andre, he's deep in his detective fantasy. As soon as Ted leaves, Andre's back at it, recording conversations from across the room like he's auditioning for Dateline Creepy Edition. Later, Ashley gets caught making a decimal point boo-boo and Andre's still filming. Girl panics like someone caught her in last season's clearance rack heels, but plot twist. She spills her emotional guts about her injured boyfriend and the anxiety she's been suppressing, and it turns into a mini therapy session. Even Derek joins in and comforts her. Andre, just smiling like he directed a Hallmark movie. Chelsea, the mentor with boundaries. So over at Martin and Smitty's, Chelsea drops in like a fabulous fairy godmother with a bouquet and a dash of unsolicited career advice. Samantha's glowing after her big event, and Chelsea's handing out modeling wisdom like candy at Halloween. You've got to be unforgettable and invisible, she says. Ma'am, is this a runway or a magician's act? And Samantha pulls a fast one. She asks Chelsea to be her manager, and the way Chelsea's face cracked, I felt it through the screen. She's like, sweetie, Martin and Smitty will never approve. But Samantha, channeling her inner toddler with a tiara, is like, too bad. And Chelsea, sighing dramatically, caves. You know she's gonna regret that in 3, 2, 1. Meanwhile, Terrell is being turned into a meme for walking around in his boxers. And Samantha? She's strutting through the house, announcing her model era. She's ready to work a runway, even if her dads won't even let her date. But she's got a secret weapon, her brother's brain. Tyrell, congrats. You just got drafted into Team Chaos. Cut to Leslie, sneaking around the hospital like she's got Mission Impossible music playing in her earbuds. She's breaking into Laura's files under the fake name Lulu Girl. Try harder. Shanice catches her and starts interrogating her like she's working for the FBI. Leslie spins a tale about being one of the original nurses, and Shanice actually buys it. Meanwhile, Dr. Flannery tells Laura she's not going anywhere because of some infection and a weak immune system. Laura looks like someone just told her Grey's Anatomy got canceled. Sis, you're on lockdown indefinitely. Back with Chelsea and Samantha, we go from lighthearted to low-key heartbreaking. Chelsea shares how one of her best modeling friends developed an eating disorder, got hospitalized, and had to quit. It's a real moment, raw, honest, and powerful. Props to Chelsea for sharing that truth. But Samantha, still laser focused on her dream. Over in Catland, she's out here acting like the CEO of Everything Fabulous. She's bragging to Thomas about how her fashion line is slaying ever since the fashion show. And BTW, he better be available for her birthday next week. Thomas, being the sweet, confused cinnamon roll he is intimidated by her family. But Kat basically tells him, relax, you're just my escape plan, and he's into it. Someone get this man a manual on self-respect. Chelsea swings by and rants about Samantha's new modeling dreams. Kat tells her, girl, design her a safe little career and call it a day. Kat is the kind of cousin who will tell you the truth, but in a tone that feels like a slap. We love her for it. Tomas runs into Eva at Orphe Jeans, and she's in a mood. She rants about Laura's potential discharge and how being around Ted and Nicole made her feel seen, but now she's back to feeling like an outsider. Then she starts plotting violence with cake. She says next time she sees Kat, she's gonna shove a piece of cake down her throat. Ma'am, was that a threat or an invite to dessert? Later, Eva's back to her usual eavesdropping. She listens as Nicole and Ted plot to help her by getting her a hairdressing chair at the country club. Eva looks like she just bit into a lemon, bitter. She runs home to Leslie, suspiciously asking if she had anything to do with Laura's infection. Leslie grins and basically says, girl, we got lucky. That sounds like guilt with a side of germ. In Uptown, Martin gives Smitty a fancy pen, and we get the cutest flashback to how they met. When Martin asked for Smitty's number and gave him that pen, Martin says, I filled your pen the way you fill me up. Oh my God, somebody passed the tissues and the fan because that was poetic and low-key spicy. They reminisce about how fast the kids are growing, but reaffirm that they'll always be home to them. Smitty, all misty-eyed, responds, I know, because you're mine. Insert collective, oh. This scene gets an 11 out of 10, romance depth and no drama. We love to see it. Martin and Smitty come home to find the house suspiciously clean. Uh-oh, something's up. Tyrell confesses his sister's been covering for him and asks to have a guy talk with Martin. Upstairs they go, probably to strategize his next meme-proof move. Meanwhile, Samantha tells Smitty she wants to be a model. He looks like someone just told him there's no Wi-Fi in heaven. The kids are clearly doing a divide and conquer mission, and it might actually work. Ooh. This episode gave us Andre going full Gossip Girl with his secret recordings, Chelsea being dragged into management without consent, Leslie hacking and pretending to be Lulu. Girl, please. Kat ruling her fashion kingdom with one side eye. Eva getting ready to commit pastry assault. And Martin and Smitty proving that gay love on screen can be soft, sweet, and swoon-worthy. And that's it for this wild Wednesday episode of Beyond the Gates. If you like the drama, the sass, and the side eyes, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop your favorite messy moment in the comments. Until next time, stay petty, stay pretty, and remember, someone's always watching.